Alright. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. The world is going to fall apart on a Tuesday night. I did not expect that to be occurring. However, the world has not fallen apart yet, and as such, I can still continue my stream. So, hello and welcome back to my stream. It's good to have you back with me. Today we are playing some more Rogue Trader. It's been about a week since I last played it. I think I want to try and do one of these streams a week because this is a very fun game. So I'm going to keep making my way through the main campaign. I hope you guys can hear that. Please let me know about the audio levels. I was fiddling with them for the Gundam building stream yesterday. So if they're a little bit quiet or a little bit too loud, please let me know. What do you mean by the world falling apart? You are aware Donald Trump has threatened to end an entire civilization. You are aware of this, right? Right, where are we? Where did I get to last time? Iraq 5. I'm pretty sure I finished. This. Artificial facility. Oh. You can't hear anything. I'll turn the game audio up. Can you hear it now? I'm not sure how loud my mic is in comparison. Right. Where do we need to go? Not explored. Scan required. Rykad Majoris. Let's go to Rykad. Actually, no. We'll probably get quests to go over here. Let's, we need to talk to the governor. Not yet explored. You know what? Let's go and scan Rykad Majoris. Hello, White Rider. How's it going? Begin scan. What do we have here? Extractium. Not explored. Unidentified void ship. Augurs notice a large object among the lifeless rocks covering the planet. A void ship whose signature and origin are impossible to identify, from orbit, is resting on the edge of a deep ravine. The hull of the unidentified vessel is severely damaged, rocks around it shattered by the force of the gigantic machine's crash landing. The Augurs haven't detected any vital signs aboard. Right, let's do Law Xenos. We can 100% pass that. Send a squad to the planet to explore the void ship. Landing party reports via Vox. Covered with giant spikes, morbid beast sculpted from the darkness itself. Belongs to the Xenos race, the Drukhari, ready to collapse at any moment. Suggest finding out what the Xenos were doing. Let's do that. After 2 watches of hard labour, the workers managed to stabilise the Drukhari void ship. Soldiers who entered the vessel were met with the lifeless bodies of Xenos who died when the void ship crashed. The void ship itself, following its abominable nature, came to life, immediately craving to sate its wicked appetite from human death. Vessel systems have reacted to the intruders, and senselessly cruel, deadly traps have been activated on all decks. Oh dear. Monstrous contraptions. Rip apart, incinerate the victims. The soldiers found several curious pieces of xenotech. Okay. End dialogue. Oh, so this place was a pretty shit one then. Alright. Already explored. Right, let's go to this one with alien language. Oh. Voxmaster Vigdis. Lord Captain, there is some commotion in the officer's deck. The Lady Navigator has left her quarters and is currently in the wardroom, where uninitiated crew members are shunning her in terror. Perhaps you should find out what is going on. Alright, fine. Story time. Story time. I can turn my mic down. I've turned my mic down a bit. I hope that is that any better? My mic has now been turned down, although I can turn it up a little bit more than that. My mic is now. I'm trying to get it to peak around 12. There we go. This is the navigator. Oh, she's bowed.
Lord Captain, my apologies. I did not notice your entrance.
Oh, I like it when they're voiced. That means I don't have to read for so long. It pleases me to see you adjusting life. Alas, a tithe alone is not enough to hold everyone's attention. I see you are fond of reading. What do you think you're doing there? Okay, let's do reading.
Oh, this. I found this fascinating read on one of the shelves. And I must say, it has caught my eye. Its every chapter is written in verse. I find it so beautiful and enrapturing.
All right.
Urak 5 had a vast archive of its own, of course. Although most of the works within had to do with scholarly disciplines of some sort or another. Only in my sparse moments of respite was I allowed to escape into the pages of more embellished works.
All right. So she wasn't allowed to read books properly. Interesting. Must have shaken you greatly. Are you well? Let's be nice.
One should not underestimate the navigators of House Orselio, Lord Captain. Like a shawl of pale smoke, a faint malaise hangs upon my shoulders. But it will not be the slightest hindrance to my duty to humanity, and my duty to you.
Oh, hello, Janvi. Hello, welcome back to the stream. Right. Are you satisfied with your new attendance?
Your servants are somewhat sluggish when it comes to attending a noblewoman of the Navis nobility, but they are quite tolerable. Thank you for your concern.
Perception test succeeded. Cringes ever so slightly, adjusts the adornment on her forehead, awkwardly hides her clawed fingers in the folds of her clothes. It's clear she does not feel comfortable aboard the ship.
There are people on this ship who are far more impulsive and dangerous to others, and far less devoted to the God Emperor than a herald of the Navis nobility. But I did not need your words to see the shades of umber unease that whirl around your subjects whenever I am near. Were I not acquainted with such a reaction, I could have found their behavior in your question just now insulting.
Alright.
Lord Captain, would you kindly explain to
Who'll
me
be there
why
at the live
you are
event? Well,
pestering me with these questions?
I'll obviously be there.
Inquiring about my mood and my needs, showing an interest in the books I am enjoying. You are behaving as if you possessed a shred of fellow feeling for one such as I.
Well, this is an incredibly autistic woman we are dealing with here.
I beg your pardon, Lord Captain. That was no way for a navigator to conduct herself.
No, I'll definitely be at the live event chat. I hope to see you all there as well if you're able. If you're able, there are still tickets available. Right, how do we respond? You have nothing to apologise for. Human emotion is natural. And it's just as natural to share them with others. Quite right. So I would ask, yeah, you mind what you say, or it's difficult for me to feel empathy for a mutant. Wow. I mean, I might say that in real life, but not to this game character. Let's apologise. No, let's say you have nothing to apologise for.
Please forgive me. I cannot even understand myself right now. Your words and attention have reminded me of life on the station, of Theobald and Felek. I do not understand. They were merely the keepers of Urak 5. So, why do memories of those two make me feel a strange heaviness here?
Alright.
At the same time, I find myself overwhelmed with new excitement and anticipation. At last, I have set foot outside my familiar walls, and into a world that I have only seen before in the pages of books. Your ship alone is a treasure trove of remarkable artifacts and curiosities. And just imagine the things that await beyond, but... My delight must seem childish to you, surely. In your heart, you must be finding all this quite amusing.
Alright, okay. Hold on. Let's see if we can build a proper I'm not sure if you get bonuses or not for being friendly with the characters. So let's try and be friendly. Rather be friendly with the hot female characters. What I find childish in your manner of addressing me is if I were your friend and your mistaken belief that anyone here would be interested in hearing about your emotional turmoil. Oh, that's a pretty rude one. I understand what you're going through. My own life was turned upside down not too long ago. I am not in the habit of finding amusement at the expense of my people. Just remember to keep your emotions in check. Or I'm afraid I'm returning to my duties. No, we're not going to bother off. What I find childish in your manner of dressing me. What I find childish... Okay, no, we're not going to be rude either. We'll do number 2. We're going to be nice. We're going to be really nice. No, random name.
Indeed.
Sorry.
I did not know.
We're simping.
That is to say, I could not have known, as it is the first time we are speaking in a circumstance so private. My word, when I found this place, it was so full of officers. Why did they all leave?
What should we go for here? I do not tolerate idlers on the ship. My officers know it well. Perhaps my people did not wish to disturb you. Let's go with that.
Or because my presence offends them.
Oof.
Then I must take my leave as well. I am due to inspect the Sanctum Navis after the communion ritual and prepare the chamber for the upcoming warp jump. Thank you for your company.
No. I'm not sure if that simping failed or succeeded. I don't know yet, chat. No, I'm not sure we succeeded in the simping check. You're in Canada. Yeah. I hope you're enjoying Canada. Although Trump has just said he's not going to invade Canada, so you get to stay a part of the Commonwealth for a bit longer. You get ready to enjoy that. Right, let's get back to the world map. Have you read any Warhammer books yet? I have read some, yes. I've read the first 4 Horus Heresy novels, so, hold on, let me get a list up. They are on a bookshelf behind my computer, so I can't actually see the ones I've read. Hold on. I've got the ones I've read on a separate shelf. Horus Heresy books chart. Right, I have read... One moment, chat. Website is taking ages to load. Right, I've read Horus Rising, False Gods, Galaxy in Flames, and The Flight of the Eisenstein. I have then also read the... I think it's called The Rose in the Darkness. Rose in the Darkness 40k novel. So normal Warhammer time. That's just a random Sisters of Battle book. And I have read half of a book called Krieg, and that is about it. But I've got a few more that I'm beginning to read soon. I've got one called The Vaults on Terror. It's an omnibus. I'm excited to read that one because that's quite a good one for learning lore about the Earth in that time zone. Oh, we get to go down to the planet. Brilliant. Oh, well, we have to level up. That's annoying. I guess we'll level up when we're down there. The Prison Plantoid. But no, I've got a pile of other Warhammer books that I haven't read yet. There's one on Eidolon, which is a character from Horus Heresy, from the Emperor's Children. I've also got one called The Drop Site Massacre, which is all another Horus Heresy book. I think I've got one about the leader of the Dark Angels, the Primarch of the Dark Angels. Okay, that's a bit louder. That's a bit louder now. Let me turn that... No, let me turn that down. Not mute it. Right, why are we here? I can't remember why we're here. I think we're just searching. No, Warhammer books are good. Especially when you realise that You don't need to buy and read every single book. There's such a wide variety of fiction based in the Warhammer universe. All you have to do is just pick one of the what's it called? Pick a book based on the factions that you enjoy learning about or you enjoy playing, and all you have to do is read those books. You don't have to read everything. I don't know if I'm building characters properly, but I'm doing something. Yeah, let's do concentrated fire. Awareness, let's do that. Oh, hello Dan. Welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome back. Oh, presentation. Yeah, I like that. Let's do that. Sorry, chat. I'm just leveling up these characters before I get into any new combat scenarios. Taunting Scream? Yes, okay, that's good. For Heinrichs, that's quite good, actually. Or is Breakthrough? No, we want... Let's go with Breakthrough, actually, yes. And then... Suffer 10% more damage. Yes, we want that. And then this woman... Oh, we got to level up a lot. Okay. Willpower. Enemies damaged by the Navigator suffer 10% from any source of warp damage. Every turn, the Navigator gains additional action point. Every odd turn, the Navigator gains... Oh, that's very good. Let's go with that. Blood of Martyrs. Whenever you heroic act. Commanding voice. Range. Oh, increased by 3. Yes, that's good. That's good. Willpower again. Yep. Air of Authority. Allies get back in the fight. Encourages an ally. No, break their ranks. This ability can only target allies with enemies adjacent to them until the start of the next officer's turn. All melee attacks made by target deal. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. Yes, let's go with that. And start all turns, including extra turns, with 3 additional movement points. It was the first ally to gains the same amount. Oh, that's really good. Let's go with that. Steel Resolve. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's pretty good. Yes. So this is going to be a buffing character. I think Cassia, is going to be a very good buff character. Finest Hour. Yeah, it's additional bonuses. 3 times the Officer's Fellowship. Let's do this and then change these to Fellowship. There we go. Right, and then let's do Awareness and... Oh, we can't do Fellowship, so we'll do Willpower. Whenever an ally is affected... Whenever officer uses Voice of Command, I'll bring it down. The first time in combat, no, let's not do that. Heroism. Whenever her act is used in combat by any character, the officer's next attack will cost 0 AP. That's pretty good. Willpower. Yes. Complete. Now she's leveled up. Fantastic. Right, we can get going.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
Oh, why is it paused? Come in, escort. This is Captain Vakari. Escort, come in, please. Who are you? Why did you come to this planet? Are you reinforcements? I thought you'd never come. I am Rogue Trader. Now introduce yourself. Oh wait, no. No, let's be tough. Abelard, teach this riffraff the proper way of addressing. The person before you is Amelix Britannia von Valencius, a rogue trader. Although you are, from what I gather, a subject of another dynasty, you would do well to introduce yourself with proper decorum. At once, Captain Raquel Vicari, servant of House Winterscale and pilot of this shuttle. It is an honor to greet her ladyship. Tell me about this planetoid. The only settlement here is a penal colony. The prisoners work in the mines and the domed quarries. They mine sulfur, ceram dust, and sand, which is then melted down. A rather nondescript place, or so it was prior to current events. What happened here? There's been a prison riot on the planetoid. Sadly, it is being led by the prison warden himself, the Honourable Anathagon Castegila. He has allied himself with the rabble that he himself was supposed to watch and declared Rykad Filia to be independent of the authority of this system's lawful governor. I came here as a shuttle pilot alongside the Honourable Evane Winterscale, son of Caligos Winterscale, vanquisher of Xenos, forever triumphant over the enemies of humanity. The young Lord Winterscale wished to speak to the warden personally so he could put an end to his lawless treason. He and his escort went ahead. Haven't been able to contact them. Evane Winterscale has made several diplomatic visits to Urak 5 on behalf of his father. Rogue trader Caliagos Winterscale, the great regent, would not have granted entry to someone dishonourable, which means whatever happened in this terrible malodorous place, we must aid this man of noble blood. The warden himself is spearheading a riot? ? Yes, no one expected this. Master Castagila is a nobleman from a respected governor house, and a vassal to House Winterscale. All of a sudden, he proclaimed that Rykad Filia was now his personal domain, and that all the prisoners were his subjects, and that he would never bow to anyone again. It is pure heresy. Why would a young Winterscale have felt the need to parley with dissidents? It's a personal matter. Master Castagila, the sedacious warden, is Lord Evian's childhood friend. When my lord heard of the riot, the news saddened him greatly, and so he rushed here without delay, in hopes of bringing his old friend to senses. The first Winterscale in my memory who prefers to talk first rather than shoot and slash. The young Winterscale is not his father's shadow. If he is determined to save his friend, he won't back down. I pray to the throne he is alive and well. Cassia frowns in confusion, ? Theobald executed his wife and only son on the mere suspicion of treason against House Orselio. So why did the noble Evane rush to save someone who betrayed his house? Do bonds of friendship give one the right to make inexcusable mistakes? Is this prison riot connected to the planetary rebellion? It seems more likely that Warden Castagila learned about the rebellion on Mycad Minoris and decided to use the situation to his advantage. Can't say for certain. Perhaps no one can. Governor Medina has always preferred to shoot rebels rather than inquire about their motives and connections. Is there anything else I should be apprised of before I set out? Some of the rebels have been holed up in the barracks. I don't know how many, but given this is the only way to where the negotiations are taking place, I would expect heavy resistance. Okay, that's to be expected. Yep. Guards mined the entrance. Okay, oh dear. I have no more questions. You may excuse yourself. If I may have your minute, I wouldn't have dared to trouble you with this personal matter, but the situation... have you been to the capital of Rykad Minoris yet? I wanted to ask you if you saw a man there, a communications officer by the name of Jaspar. You need not worry, Jaspar is alive. You can't imagine how much I needed to hear that, thank you. Alright, maybe Raquel and Jaspar are related. Yes. You know what? Random name. You're either going to be able to... I think you're going to be able to submit a question for the... Oh no, let me start this first.
I better myself through my service.
No, I think when you get to the event, you're going to be able to ask a question on a piece of card or something. I don't think we're going to be having a mic to pass around, but there will be a way of doing it. Don't worry.
I spoke to Mistress Tolleman recently. Don't you think you're taking advantage of the Lord Captain's hospitality, Van Kalos?
I assume you're referring to the small request I submitted to Vigdis. If so, then no.
No, nothing
I'm
in
not
here.
taking advantage. The matter is closed.
Right, let's disarm things while we can.
The Emperor favors me today.
No! That made me jump. Why did she run over the fucking trap? It was really annoying. That actually made me jump. I can't believe that made me jump. That's actually pissed me off. We get through here. Oh, there's someone on the other side. Oh no, enemies.
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
She strikes foes with energies of the warp. Voice of command is an officer's ability that increases the character or on round. We will find out as we fight. We're ambushed, so we can't just begin. Okay, right. Okay, so Argenta can move into position immediately. Let's get her
I will bathe this battlefield
here.
in righteous fury.
And immediately begin
Justice for the
shooting.
weak. Each strike is a
Yep,
prayer.
there we go. That's what we like to see. The next ranged artillery attack made by this soldier. Yes, let's use that. Very nice. And then we can also do this. And then move on. They're going to run around the side. Okay.
Nothing.
Kick. Stab. Okay, that's bad. That's going to be annoying. If many of those, if they all gang up, that's going to be rather frustrating to deal with. Right. Cassia. A new character to play with. Right. What do we have? Voice of command. Bring it down. Can we lidless step? Oh, can we do this? Yes, we can. So if I move...
Be careful not to cross my
If I
gaze.
move her here and then
If
do
I
this.
may, as duty demands.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's quite powerful. That is quite powerful indeed. And then if we do... If we do this
I am a navigator,
on Argenta.
not a servitor.
There we go. And then target allies or enemies adjacent to them. No, let's not waste that yet and just move on.
To the weak.
Faith shields me.
Okay, Argenta needs to not be the one at the front of combat. Oh wow, that's pretty good. Oh no. Okay, that's quite powerful. Right, Heinrichs, you are immediately going to just move in and brutalize this nimble prisoner. Oh, what? Okay, this character's... These fucking powerful.
Naturally.
Let's buff up. End. Right, Pascal. Let's shoot. Let's shoot this one here. No, missed. Retard. Retard. Magicka. I think I've heard of Magicka before. Although I couldn't tell you what it was about off the top of my head.
Running binary override.
Right, let's do... Let's move in behind and do a Let's get the melee weapon out. Do this, shall we?
Who is...
High momentum.
Very nice. And then get a third on the second hit. Brilliant. Right, and then we can... Let's move up as well.
I'll make it happen.
Oh, we can go even further. Brilliant.
On it.
And what's this one again? Immediately returns to the cell where they started their turn. Oh. Oh, that's fucking powerful. That's really good. Combining that with Death from Above. Wow, that's okay. That's going to be useful in the future.
I'll make it happen.
Right, Abelard, you're moving in.
Follow my lead.
Doing as much damage as humanly possible on this one.
I'm not interested. At your beck and call. Indeed. At your beck and call.
Okay, now Argenta's turn again. Let's get you here.
Rejoice in battle.
And just shoot into them.
None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
So some damage, okay.
I'll do it.
Right, we use that.
I am his
Pop
will
the
made
ultimate.
manifest. As
And
the
do
Emperor comes with you, my
another
Emperor.
hit. No, that missed.
Doubt is for the weak.
Now I should be able to move up and attack.
Move through me. Be the fire
Move
in
up
my
and
heart.
attack.
As the Emperor commands, I
Missed
act.
again.
I'll do it.
Missed third time. Come on, don't miss once
As
more.
the Emperor commands, I act.
There must be something wrong with this character if she can't fucking hit that. Oh, Jesus Christ. Grenade.
Let's get to it.
Dodged. Yeah, these enemies are slightly harder. Why are you running all the way over there? Right, you're going to do this.
But of
You're going to
course,
get
Lord
charged and be killed. Fantastic. Right, Pascal, you're going to move up here.
Forward.
Shoot through. That didn't work. Okay. Oh, well.
High momentum.
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
All right. That didn't work. So you, Abelard, you're also going to have to run.
My place is at the fore.
Argenta, you are also... You're probably going to get there first. She can't fucking hit anything, but it's fine.
Dare you!
Oh, she died. Oh, well.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, that's also unfortunate. You can move.
Narrative dictates.
Move as well.
Tried and tested tactics.
Okay,
are
this
the
is just
best
a
ones.
movement turn.
The
Right,
enemies of
you
the
move
Emperor
up
will be
here.
undone.
There we go. Burst fire did the trick. Fantastic. We missed anything. Okay, there's a lot of loot, but nothing it seems worth worrying too much about. But let's what is this? Diaries. Let's just collect that. Collect all of this shit and keep moving.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Let's keep moving through this hole.
I can see the agitation and fear of the servants beside me. But you, How do you manage to drown out their colors with mere words? Their dark hues dissolve
Prison guard
immediately,
key. Fantastic.
and humility sets in.
That's a lot of severed human body parts.
I have always desired only
Disgusting.
respect, not fear. It is good to know that my efforts have not been in vain. Thank you for telling me.
To the main level. Here we go. That's back the way we came. Oh, can we open this door? Open. Pick the lock. Tech use. Ah, good, we have Pascal. Brilliant.
Successful.
Warden's office. Let's have a look inside. Okay, then let's demolish. What's in here? Faux hammer. Ooh, a good pistol. Fantastic. And a cape. And force grenade. Brilliant. That's quite good loot, to be honest.
I always have a backup
Stop.
plan.
There!
Oh. Oh, what's this? Medkit. Diviner's staff. And a gas cloud grenade. Those are all useful items to have. Anything else in these rooms? Oh, we've been ambushed. My brethren, the dawn is nigh. The Optimates will guide us to a new existence. How have I been ambushed again? Oh. They stabbed each other. Thank the throne, normal looking faces. We thought we were going to die here with these nutters. Please don't shoot us, your nobleness. Let us speak a word. Well, this is a welcome change. Talking before shooting. Still, Lord Captain, the look of this ragtag bunch, hardly inspires trust. Give me a reason not to execute you on the spot. Here's the deal. We're honest, quiet inmates. We don't want a riot, but, well, sitting out wasn't really an option either. The warden's lapdogs made short work of those who refused to join the festivities, so he had to, you know, play along. But that's all it was, play. We never meant no offence. Governor Medina, nor to the lawful authority of House Winterscale. Give us a chance, eh? We just want to wait till everything blows over. We can get back to ourselves and quietly do the rest of our time. Does the fact that this serf is presently confined and therefore has previously betrayed the trust of the Imperial servants need to be vocalized, or is it evident that the late person's uninitiated in the sacred mysteries of logic? Interesting. Oh, yeah, no, thanks for watching, random name. It's only going to be a short one today, so I don't think you're going to miss much. Do not worry. A repentant, honest heretic. How novel. The lowborn speech is mottled with colours that conceal his true darker hues. This old man's long history of lies, and he is using his wiles as well on us as well. But I see no foul corruption or ill intent in his words. If I spare you, what do I gain from it? Everything. How should I put this? Different from the rest of the prisoners' place. They're all pretty thieves. They're no one serious. Now we different clocks. Okay, blah blah blah. Why don't we tell you we're on Footfall Station? You know, Footfall, the only shipyard and best market in all of the Kronos Expanse, where you can find some very serious business-minded people, and how you can get yourself a very special discount from them on very special goods. What kind of very serious people? The most serious kind. Your nobleness, have you heard about the Fellowship of the Void? It's the largest pirate alliance in the Expanse. There is no leader, of course, but there are some terribly serious captains who decided that cutting each other's throats over loot was, what do you call it, counterproductive. But cutting throats together, now that's anti-counterproductive. And, well, their joint efforts leave them with an excess of spoils, so they need to dispose of it somehow. And I, your nobleness, just so happen to know someone who handles such dealings. Listening intently, all right. Tell me more about the warden and the riot. If you insist, the warden of his prison, the Honourable Master Castaguila, was a crackpot from the start. The warden ran things the proper way. The previous warden ran things the proper way. Prayer, 1 meal a day, work, a punch in the chompers from the guards, work again. But the new one, his first decree, he introduced lunches and dinners. By the 9 devils, that's 3 meals a day. That man was obviously stark, raving mad. Things only went downhill from there. The guards quit it with the teeth punching. The warden forbade them instead. Instead, the overseers started counting which prisoners were digging up more things in the quarry or swinging their pickaxe harder or whatnot. And then, would you believe it, they put together a list of the best workers, and if someone on that list showed good behaviour, that's when they'd get promoted to an optimate. That's the upper crust among us jailbirds. Or that's how it was at first. Then the warden decided it was optimates, not the guards, who should be put in charge of punishments. And it wasn't the overseer's job to watch the prisoners work. It was the optimates. Well, let me tell you, that's when those goody two-shoes really started to shine. The guards weren't even in the same league as our dear fellows, the optimates. In the old days, maybe we'd have 5 or 10 stiffs kicking it a week. And now, well, we're lucky if it was only 50. And if that wasn't the end of it, Warden Castaguila moved out of his chambers to live right in the quarry under the dome. I think something in his new home really scrambled his brain. He began spouting the wildest things, like the optimates are saints who behold the truth. Then he started taking them to the quarry. Not all of them returned. The ones who did, you wouldn't recognise them more beast than men. They were butchering people left and right, even the guards and overseers. The warden himself had armed them. And that's the whole sob story. Interesting. Very well, I shall spare you. Now, where was I? If you're ever on Footfall Station, there is this district there, a shadow quarters. It's called that because it's located behind the statue of our holiest emperor. I know folks who called it something else, also on account of it being behind the statue. Don't repeat their mistakes, I tell you. Finding and burning them all. Brilliant. Brilliant. Forgive an old man for getting distracted. So, Footfall, the shadow quarters, there's a bar there, built in the remains of an old ship, and in that bar, in the back room, a certain Razia does her business. Tell her Grandpa Backval says hello. You'll be her favourite client in a blink of an eye. There we are. Old Riser, the most well-known fence in Footfall. I was hoping to hear a new name. I'm pretty sure... I think we were doing Iconoclast. Were we doing Iconoclast or Dogmatic? No, I think we were doing Dogmatic. Chat, if anyone's still here, do you remember if I was doing Dogmatic or Iconoclast? I'm pretty sure we were doing Dogmatic. I think it was Dogmatic. You know what, I'm going to go with Dogmatic. If any of you guys are still in the chat, I know we don't have many viewers today, but if you guys are still there, does anyone remember? I think we've got a couple of viewers still, 1 or 2. Does anyone remember? Are you still there? Are you vocal, chat? Are you still in and of existence? No, no one. Alright. We'll just move on. Dogmatic attack. We'll kill him. That's what you get. That is what you get. Shitty pistols. Don't need any of those. Right, but we learnt some cool things. Tech use. Let's just tech use it. Not waste these things. To the main level again. Right. Now let's go to the open pit. Oh gosh, they've really done some butchering. Awoken prisoner. Let's tech use this one.
My success is an irrefutable
All right.
Keep your wits about you.
Let's collect all of those. You know what? Let's give some grenades out again. Armor. No, actually no. Let's see. This armor do we have? This one. Anything better? No. This is more armor actually. Sin skin. Oh, this one has a lot of armor. 35%. That one's 25. The character wearing this armor will dodge 18% of... Okay, now let's keep what... Okay, I think we just have to keep what we currently have on. Oh, wait, no, this is just better. I think this one is just better. There we go. It's gone back to the original thing. Helmet. Oh, we don't actually have a hat on. Deadshot. Fellowship. Tactical goggles. Let's put this on. Oh, now we've got a monocle. That's pretty cool. Space monocle. Cape. Saturated cape. Is that better? No, we don't want that. Okay, what is this again? Bracers. Every time the wheeler deals damage, the target's weapon skill and ballistic skill is reduced. Wait, the target's weapon skill. Oh, okay, that's pretty good. I think I'd rather keep those on first. He has a hat. She doesn't have a hat, so we want to give her... Okay, let's do that. Oh, that looks awful. But she wants this one. Endure immediately. We'll do damage on targets. No, let's do... Does he have... No, we'll give him this to him. This to him. And he can have a hat as well. There we go. That's all solved. Oh, wait, no, we didn't do grenades. I need to do grenades. Put one of those in there. One of those in there. Oh, no, let's give him a med kit as well. Just in case. You can have a grenade. Give you a grenade. Oh, you don't have any. There we go. Grenades for everyone. And then she can have grenades as well. There we go. All nice and done.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Oh, there's the warden. I told you, Evie, they're hiding so much from us. The arrogant mentors. Holy brothers and sisters, what have they ever given us? But Aurora, she's different. She spoke with me like no one has ever done before. She revealed the truth to me. And now I can reveal it to you, if you would just stop struggling for 1 minute. We have guests from the Von Valencia's ship, I would wager. You'll have to wait. Do not faint, I beg of you. It's important that you feel everything. Such dreadful shades. The colours of this place, they are putrescent to the core. And these people, their colours are oozing with madness, despair, pain, and doom. You know what? Let's just fucking attack them. These guys are nutters. I'm here to quell a riot, by far from diplomatic. There we go. The time for words have passed.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
You will make a suitable sacrifice.
Right, you are going to move in. Is this Heinrichs? Yep, you're also going to be moving in. No, that's Ivalard. No, you're going to be here as well. You can be moved to here. You can go here. And then you can come over this side as a flank. I think we are set up. Let's go.
I serve the ruinous powers.
He just killed his own guy. What an idiot.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Just apply more stacks.
You
I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see.
I'll do it. Faith without deeds is worthless. Doubt is for the weak.
Right. Missed. Oh well.
I'll do it.
Chaos guides me. Let's make it quick.
Ow. Owie. Blocked.
Out of my way.
Oh, my ears.
Okay, hopefully this guy can do some good melee damage. Right. Okay, let's move her here.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
And then do this.
I'm not accustomed to
Ooh, yes. That's a lot of damage. And then we'll use this.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Me? If you
Buff up
insist,
my
Lord
main
Captain.
character. There we go. Very nice.
To non-believers.
Very, very nice. Oh. Right, Heinrichs, you are going to... let's charge you.
I need a foothold.
Can he this hit? Yes, it can.
See to it. Your reckoning is due.
Dead. Very good, very good. Oh, and we can shoot now as well. Pistol burst. Missed every shot. Right. Let's move you in. And you can do some melee damage. Very nice. Abelard, okay. You are going to start wailing.
Victory is imminent. No matter the cost.
Brilliant.
At your beck and call.
Use that. And then...
Target well struck.
Very nice. He... Wait, what? Oh, we're going to have to kill...
A tactically sound approach.
We're going to have to kill the mirror.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
Right, can we attack? No, let's do... Let's attack.
I will do my duty.
11 damage, that's good. There's another mirror here as well, so let's actually move up here. We're going to have to destroy the mirror.
It's as good as...
There we go. That mirror is destroyed.
Chaos guides me.
Nope. Right, let's do some
As
more
the Emperor
sniping.
commanded, eradicated.
There's one dead. Fantastic.
I'll do it.
We'll activate, shoot through friendlies, and move on.
Away.
Good. Heinrich's putting in the work.
Battlefields are
Move
always
her up.
drowned in scarlet.
No, okay. Let's cheese this like
Isn't
that.
this a job for the serfs?
There we go. And buff you. And
Me?
buff another buff as well.
You
There we
insist,
go.
Lord
Get that
Captain.
good buff in. This guard's going to be annoying to kill.
I won't go down easy.
Um,
I won't object to it.
do this.
Naturally.
And then this. And this is the ability he's got. Shift 7.
Let's see to it. I won't do that. Not sanctioned to do this.
Nothing stands against me.
So, killed it twice. Oh, and there's a third one. Fuck. That can't reach any further, I don't think. No, we're going to have to skip. Pascal, do some range damage on this. Yes, he actually did. Wow. Oh, well, can he do his, Can he do his... No, okay. Yeah, let's just do another shotgun round.
be done.
There we go. Amelix von Britannia. Let's just move you up. Nothing much else you can do. Argenta. Shoot it from across the map. I assume you missed. Yeah. Activate
Faith
this
without
again.
deeds is worthless.
Let's get to it.
Right. Alright. Cassia, you're just going to have to
Emperor,
run up
give
to
me
it and
strength.
melee it, I think. Bonk it with a stick. This guard is going to be annoying to deal with again. So actually, you know what? Let's move up.
The Emperor is on our side.
For the throne of glory.
No, that did nothing. Pascal, shoot this one again.
Your eyes, or
There we
I
go,
open
destroyed.
mine.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Right, is he actually going to destroy it this time?
Victory is imminent.
No. No, he hasn't destroyed it yet. Right, you're going to have to keep running in as well.
Let's make some opportunities.
Right, let's throw a grenade.
I'll make it happen.
There we go, he should burn to death. And now let's shoot him as well for good measure. Missed or not.
Here we go.
This is just
Ow.
too much for me.
Right, that's not going to hit any friendlies, so
If
let's
I
do
may.
that. The officer grants an ally an extra turn. That's quite powerful.
I'm afraid not.
Not in line of sight. Oh well. Oh well. Right, let's move you up.
Everyone, step aside.
And then shoot this. No. No. Okay, brilliant. Missed every shot, retard.
Alas, no. I won't do that.
There we go. Final lens destroyed, I think.
Let's see to it.
Can I run? Right, Pascal, do some shooting. Oh, he actually hit a shot. Well done. Well done. Well done, you Mechanicus guy.
Just a minor setback.
Right, let's get you
My place is at the fore.
over here. I think you can charge it now. No, let's do this one. Oh, it was just out of range. Oh, wait, no.
Indeed.
There we go. That was all right.
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
This jump reach? No.
On it. Accept your lot.
There we go. Death waltzed. Get death waltzed. Now, let's see if we can shoot this guy.
I'll see to it personally.
No.
As the Emperor commands.
Shoot, kill.
Prayer.
There we go. Evane Winterscale. I don't believe we've been properly introduced. Evane Winterscale of Coronus, greatly pleased to make your acquaintance. Heinrich reaches a hand towards Evane and the temperature drops a few degrees. He's in a bad way, but timely assistance from a chirurgeon will save his life. For now, I will do what I can. On the rare days that Lord Winterscale visited Urak 5, the station was awash in a mist of warm hues. We were forbidden from meeting each other, but I was delighted to see such rare colours in my home. Now, however, his colours are darkening. Twisting from pain and bitterness, we must help Lord Captain. We must save the clarity of his soul, for for he whose presence makes the world bright a little brighter deserves no less. Interesting. Lady Cassie, I presume, the sacred child of House Orselio. How disgraceful it is that on the day we finally meet, I find myself not at my best. There is no disgrace in your predicament, Lord Winterscale. The Lord Captain and I met under similarly dreadful and tragic circumstances. We can just kill him. I don't think we're going to kill him. Unless he shows real signs of heresy, we're not going to kill him. Conserve your strength. You are wounded and need help. Wounded. I would have phrased it altogether differently. Tortured and maimed, perhaps. Have you ever had your eyes burned out? This was my first time. I cannot say I recommend the procedure. Oh, hello, Jack. Hello, how's it going? What have they done to you? Try to convince you and stop the riot. Okay. I will see to it that assistance is provided and you are escorted from here. He nods, giving in to oblivion.
I always keep my options open.
Until our next meeting. Ah, brilliant. Right. I think we're done here. There's a lot of loot, though. Unpause. Junk. Oh, noble sword. That's very good. Let's take that. And precise las pistol. That's 10% armor pen. That's much better. Let's take that as well. Alright. More goods on the ground. More goods on the ground. Stub revolver. That's better than what I've currently got as well. Any more loot? Any more loot for me? At the rear of the room. Up here. You can climb up. Take all. Rentobi pattern lasgun. Right, I think we're done in here. Oh, wait, no, there's more loot. A little bit more loot. Shit. Okay, right. Right. Fine, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm going to have to go through this area, aren't I? Looks like there's playable space up here. Oh well.
Is there money to be made?
Right, I think we may have completed another little planet. So, how do I get out of here? If I click, the characters will know where they're going without me. There we go. All filing through, brilliant. Do the main level. I don't think I really missed anything here. The rebellion's been crushed. I have news of your lord. Is he alive? He is safe in one piece. I shall receive him as a guest on my ship. So, ready the shuttle. He's alive but badly wounded. Have my people get him to the ship. It will be done immediately. Thank you for letting me know. There we go. Now this is soldering.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Right, return to the void ship. Return into the void ship. Point of interest. I mean, we've already done that, so now we've just got to do... No, did we do everything? I think we did everything here. Yeah, there's literally nothing else. So let's go... Okay, unidentified void ship. Let's go over here. Master Helmsman Ravor. What do we have here, Lord Captain? It's not very noticeable, but that void ship sitting in the local asteroid field, it sure is quiet, like it's huddled up there on purpose. Not like I'm surprised. The thing is more scrap heap than ship at this point. Someone sure went down on it. We are registering critical damage to the hull and depressurization of several compartments. Oh, now there's an incoming transmission. Hear us. Do not require assistance. Pete, do not require assistance. Keep following. They'll pass us by, won't they? Something protects. Lord Captain, I told our augurs cannot determine the allegiance of the vessel. To be brief, there is an unidentified and badly damaged vessel near Rykard Filia colony as refusing to help. Can we establish communication? Don't tell him we are done for. This is Thunderfang. We are a merchant vessel, do you copy? A merchant vessel? Of course they are. Damn my stupid head. Now, where did I hear this name before? Thunderfang. Report damage on unknown vessel. Multiple hull breaches, most likely caused by guns of a combat ship. Several compartments are leaking air. The bridge has almost been completely obliterated. 2 engines are critically damaged. Somebody gave them a thrashing. Why can we not identify you? Why? I don't know. What if? Certainly not. Our vessel is badly damaged, preventing the correct identification. We assure you, merchant vessel. What happened to you? Foul cacophony of sounds, words of emotion. Chuckles bitterly and swears with some foul expletive. Another hisses, furiously demanding the others shut up. You manage to make a little out from all this noise. Minding your own business. Straight up a balloon on fire. Emperor protected. Stop playing games. Explain what your business is here, and I highly recommend the truth. It's too late now. Do you copy? We are from the Fellow of the Void. We did not come here to loot on different business, to help our own out of jail. Do not hurt something lease. We already had our chronos cleaned. How about striking a deal? In case you are unaware, Lord Captain, the Fellowship of the Void is a disorderly assembly of several dozen pirate factions. They consider themselves above regular heroics solely because they sometimes have vox conversations with those whom they are about to board. Were it up to me, I would make them eat a salvo from the macro cannons to shake the scum loose. Hi, Vectorum Janis Danrock. I would wait on destroying the vessel if I were you. Although the moral aspects of their livelihood do cause some awkward questions, the Fellowship of the Void remains a major supplier of goods to the local market. Perhaps you will find dealing with them acceptable. Alright, okay, you know what? Prepare for a commercial exchange. What can they get me? Camouflage robe, increases melee attack against daemon enemies. That's quite good. Flamer's pretty cool. And that's 4 currency. I have 15 currency. I don't want melted charge. Heavy leather armor. 40% armor. Dodge penalty minus 0.5. Reduces incoming damage by 30%. This one's quite good, to be honest. So let's get one of those. And let's also get the flamer. Flamer's good. And the let's also get the camouflage robe. There we go. Don't care about the melter charge. Reputation. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, we can, selling all the shit we've got, we can get different things. Okay, let's try melee weapon. Cargo list. I'm not sure what we're doing here. I think we're increasing reputation. Reputation 1. Right, trading. What is that unlocked? Soul pattern chainsword. 20% armor penetration. Veil render. That's alright. Oh, some of these are much better. Two-handed great swords. Okay. Alright, I'll investigate that in my own time. Alright. Let's return to Rykard. Oh, permission to report. Members of Sacred Cult operating ship have requested an audience. They wish to present gifts. Alright, I'm ready to receive them. I think this will be my final thing. This interaction, this will be my final thing tonight. Slowly working my way through the story. Oh, Sacred Cult. They're doing sacrifices. Sacrifices, that's freezing my computer. Interesting. Characters just floating above the deck. Interesting.
The Undying Emperor commanded us to spin a web of blood around his children, and we obeyed. We obey still.
Alright.
Domin von Valancius, death has whispered your name. We disown Domin Theodora. We renounce our oath to her.
Alright.
And now we give the gift of our blood to you.
Alright.
It is the gift of death. Death has whispered your name. The followers of the tenets of the web swear fealty to their new overlord and offer proof of their devotion.
Alright.
We give you a blade, the silent verdict. The Undying One has chosen you to wield this instrument of death. We give you one of our own, Kibella. She will be your shield and shadow. And we give you the blood of these traitors. The tenets of the web will purify their souls.
Alright. You've heard many stories about the cults, such as this one. Devoted, holy assassins of the Imperium have turned death into a form of worship. Alright, fantastic. Interesting. So the death cult watches over my crew. They honour the Emperor through killing, who devote their every deed to serving him, sacred executioners. Let's examine the cultists, actually. All void bomb. Red and black vestments. Alright. Interesting.
The Domin has discerned our essence. This is a great honor for the blood-spun web. We have woven the bays of this ship together with the threads of our faith for many years. We keep the greatest relic, his tarot, through which he sends us his blessed revelations. We obey the whispers of the Undying One. This is our service to him. This is our service to you.
Alright. Have you brought this... Why have you brought this rabble on the deck? Well, actually, no, let's do... Tell me about yourself.
I am the second spinner of the blood-spun web. The honor of this title is bestowed only upon those who have ushered more souls than... It is shameful to speak of one's own deeds. I'm here to become your shadow, not to make boasts.
Right, what exactly does a cult do?
The tenets of the web teach us to read the threads of the future and understand the hearts of others. When a soul is filled with the poison of corruption, we know its time has come. We bring liberation. 3 strikes, 3 rebukes, 1 blade. This is how we serve the Undying One. This is how we serve you and your flagship.
Alright.
But there are others. The virtuous martyrs who contravene his design without realizing it. Those who have come too close to faltering or committing an apostasy, but have not erred yet. We present such souls to the Undying One.
Okay. May you bring swift death. There we go. Or we could be heretical. No, I don't want to be heretical. This is not a heresy run. We're doing dogmatic run. Let's just say you have my blessing.
The blood-spun web will not forget your words, Domin. They are the wisdom of the tenets and the benediction of our duty.
Why have you brought this rabble to the upper decks?
So you may offer the souls of these traitors as a gift to him. You have the authority to order their execution. Their blood will bind us together through him. For the God Emperor, the Undying One is death itself. The Undying One is duty itself. Give the order, Domin. Let a spinner of the blood-spun web undergo the test of a sacred trial.
Alright, give the weapons to the traitors.
A dagger that has not sliced through sinew is nothing more than a toy. Let the final dance begin.
Alright. Are they going to go through some auto combat? Or are they just going to be executed? No. They're picking up guns.
Your Emperor won't save you!
Fry, flee, pray. You cannot.
The Cult
alter your
Assassin.
fate.
Raining blood causes target kill as an expert. Exploding blood covering the floor. Alright, let's try it. Well, let's just start. What is it? Raining blood. Let's use that.
The shadows will see it done.
And then just very nice.
As the tenor killing brings me no pleasure. Death is a blessing.
You killed 3 enemies in 1 turn using Death Waltz. Very cool. I got a good achievement for that.
Death to the weak!
And then we can just kill this guy in 1 hit.
The other side
There we go.
awaits.
Blood splattered. It's an interesting. This is an interesting way of introducing a new character. I will give them that. Very interesting.
Welcome his embrace.
Let the blood flow!
Is a blessing. Come, the other side awaits. Killing
There we go.
pleasure, as honor ordains.
Only the faithful will ascend!
Parried.
The shadows will see it done. As the tenor death is a blessing.
There we go. Nice and bloody. A cut to the heart, a cut to the throat, a cut to the stomach. These wounds have been inflicted according to his pleasure. The blood of apostates will wash away the stain of their treachery. Will you accept me? Spinners of the Bloodspurn web were watching, tracking, and killing Von Valencia's enemies long before the Warrant of Trade passed to Lady Theodora. However, their blade has also been known to cut short the lives of highly upstanding persons. But the cultists are a scourge of the seditious. They bring the unrighteous to ruin. Today's folk are afraid of them for a reason. Blah 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 blah. It doesn't matter. All right, let's do it. Well, let's hear what my Rechine thinks. The prayers the spinners offer up to him, I have seen how they fill their deeds fill the people's heart with confidence in the inevitability of his wrath. Oh, so Argenta likes it. Theodora never granted the cult an audience or brought a spinner into Rechine. It is strange, swathed in darkness, yet the radiant light burns. Good sign. So, yeah, she likes it. Alright, okay, people like her. You will be my shadow. There we go. The companions liked it. Oh, she has a much cooler portrait now. Henceforth I am your shadow, an instrument of death placed in your hand by the Undying One, for so it was ordained. I also come bearing invitation from the Vizier of the Bloodspurn Web. He wishes to know that the doors of the Undying One's temple are open to you. Go down to the depths of her flagship for this temple. With all due respect, the lower decks are for servants and crew. They are not a place... Where is your temple located? I'm not permitted to say. If you wish to find the temple, you must walk the path of Saint Irene, the matriarch spider. Hers was the thread that became the Bloodsbone web. Deep within the flagship, in the dark tunnels of the freight line, that is where yours must begin as well. The journey will bring you closer. I will walk in the footsteps of the matriarch spider. All right. Your blade awaits direction. We will speak when the time is right. Interesting. That was actually a really cool way to introduce a new character and a load of cool new lore. It's actually really interesting. I want to learn more about this now. Ship has numerous compartments you can visit. Navigate these compartments by using the map on the ship, which you can access from the main elevator. Wait, so I can go... If I go all the way over here, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. To another compartment. Freight line, officer's deck. Void ship shrine. Okay, so that's what... Okay. Astropathic chapel. Alright, we'll do that another day. What I'm going to do now is save the game. Game is saved. Let's save one more time for good measure. Right. I'm saving the game here because I'm going to end the stream here, chat. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate you watching these, even if there's only one concurrent viewer. I do appreciate you, whoever is stuck around. Thank you very much for watching. Yeah, please like and subscribe if you have enjoyed the streams. I'll be back later in the week for another stream. Probably some more GeoGuessr. I've been needing to do more of that, so please stay tuned for that. Also more model building. That will also return in the next couple of days. Other than that, look forward to seeing you on the main Lotus Eater stream tomorrow, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Yeah, like, subscribe, donate if you're feeling generous, and I'll see you later. Goodbye.